Hey guys, what's up? Abomination9 here, back playing some more Duel Links, and we're going back into the new box, but as usual, I'm gonna show off my deck at the beginning, which I actually changed it because I was kind of messing around with these Evil Tile, Evil Sword cards that I hadn't really messed around with before. I didn't really know too much about them, and I kind of like this deck. I just added these two because what I had in there, I just had like the generic Link monster in there before, but I added these two. But you could probably have the whole Utopia line instead, maybe. But yeah, I kind of like them, and this is even optimum because I also have Jorox in here, just because it's also another fire dinosaur type. But if this effect actually gets off and the tokens stay, you basically just get a free Chimera. So that's why that's in there. But I think I would maybe want three of these, maybe a second one of these as well, because that seems to be the combo, because I wasn't really thinking about it. If you can get this, and like one of these, or basically any other monster in your hand, I guess it doesn't really matter. You basically can play this, sack it for this, special summon this, which then lets you special summon something else, and this getting sacked lets you special summon another monster, so that's 3 special summons in that one chain. So you're sacking this one card to summon 3 other monsters on the board, and you could go into Code Talker, I guess, if you wanted to, or Decode Talker, or the Heat Leo monster that comes with this ability or whatever. So if that's what you want to do, you could, but I usually just go into Chimera and then have like a strong Surto on the field. And of course I just have this because it's one of my favorite cards in this game, and then some sort of protection with Wall of D. I realized I didn't have Monster Reborn in here, but I think I just wanted to make this super thin, so I didn't really have room for any of the crazy cards that people use. But yeah, that's basically just it. Just using new Link monsters, plus using a new deck that literally kind of doesn't have anything to do with them, but at least it still works because the Salamangreat cards, at least this one and his special card, do only need fire types, so it actually works with them. So yeah, 40 more in Link Evolution. Though I don't think that's that many, because we opened what, like 50, or was it 40? I also don't know what's going on here. I don't know why that was like lagging so hard. Yu-Gi-Oh just does that sometimes. Yeah, we're down to 140. So I think we only opened up 40 last time. So we're not going to get anywhere near what we want. Was there something up here that I wanted that I didn't know that was up here? I don't think so. Because we got Decode Talker. Oh, the Kaiju. I did not notice that they added Kaijus here. So, oh my god, Flaming Kaiju. I mean, this one's like a really strong one. You don't really want this one. You want like Gamma Seal, right? That's what it's called. You want Gamma Seal. Not this dude. But still, Kaijus. So we actually do want this ultra rare. And I guess the second one of him wouldn't be too bad, and her. But you know what we want. We want the Iblock. That's all we care about. We want the Iblock, though I will take another Lady Debug as well. Oh yeah, and I think I figured out what this symbol means here. It means it's a special Duel Links only ability, I think. But yeah, let's just get in there. Prompt Thorn, beckoned by the word Chalice, and a third Chimera. Okay, I might just switch something out for that then. 3 of a kind. Prompt Thorn, Soothing Ceremony of Catan, Triple Caribs. Nothing else though. Slay Knight Backdoor, Bit Trooper. You can send 1 level 2 or lower monster from your hand to the graveyard. Special summon this card from your hand. That's not bad. Vector, Scare Archfiend, very specific arrows. So you would need to play this on the left side as your second Link. So Link 3, so it's going to cost a lot, and plus you need 2 Cyburst monsters. But you either need to play it on the left as your second or on the right as your first, so you can actually point down to something. When this card destroys the opponent's monster by battle, which it might, and sends it to the graveyard, you can tribute one monster this card points to. That could be your opponent's, depending on if this is on the right and they have something in front. Special, yeah, this card points to special summon that destroyed monster to any zone this card points to. So, which would be down here. If you special summoned to your opponent's field by this effect, this card can make a second attack during this battle phase, although your opponent gains control of that special monster. Okay, so you could like double tap something for the win. If they have like a really weak monster that you destroyed, you can actually just bring it back into the forward arrow of this and kill it again. So that's not terrible, but you'd have to play it in a Cypress only deck. Sim Tabler, Stack Reviver, UFO Turtle. Oh my god, I know the UFO Turtle? I didn't even know that was in here because I use it in my hero deck. Cypress White Hat, or my fire specific hero deck. Cluster Congester and Linked Disciple, 1 level 4 lower Cybers, which is oof, all these Cybers cards. You contribute 1 monster this card points to, draw a card, then place 1 card from your hand on the bottom of the deck. You can only use it effect once per turn. And it has to be something on your side, so you have to tribute your own monster, but there are monsters that want to be tributed, like the monsters in the evil deck that I just showed you. Recover Sorcerer, Disappear, Backliner, Link Infra, Flyer, Space. I forgot its name. I just skipped it. I just completely just didn't even look at it. Another Vector Scare Archfiend, a glossy version. So this guy is pretty cool. I mean, if I had a Cybers deck, maybe I'd have one in there. I don't know. Salvagent Driver, Prompt Thorn, Sling Ceremony of Catan, Triple Caribs, with some psychedelics, and Soul Burner. Oh, it's a Link, which means it could be one of these two or one of these three. Subliminal Great Claw, Bitron, and we got Goki. So we got, oh actually no, Goki's over here. I thought it was up there. No, we got the Goki. Though I don't really know if I want to play Gokis, but we'll see. So Link 3, need 2 Gokis at least. All monsters on the field lose attack equal to the original defense. All monsters on the field lose attack equal to the original defense, so it's this does nothing to Link monsters. This card will be destroyed by battle or card effect. You can destroy one of your monsters this card points to instead, and all the arrows point towards your monsters. Like, it has like perfect arrows almost for a main special monster zone slot. I think that literally is perfect arrows. Though not necessarily for Duel Links, because you don't have the left and right side. So you can't get the full effect of Link monsters in this game. Kyoto Waterfront, Kyoto Storm Cypher, and this Eternal Soul? Is that what that is? No, Warning Point. Oh, Warning Point at the top! What? We get the Ultra Rare. When a monster summoned this turn, that faced up monster cannot attack, its effects are negated. Also, it cannot be used as material for a Fusion, Synchro, Exceed, or Link summon. That's pretty good if this goes off, because if they use like something crazy that they need for something, you can just be like, no. You're stopping all that. More so like maybe in like a real game. So if they summon something, it can't attack, its effects are negated, and it can't be used for any material for anything. Fusion, Synchro, Exceed, or Link. Which is literally everything. It can be tributed, though, if they even have any of those. Now what comes to mind is like stuff like Halki Fibrax, which is I think is banned now, so that doesn't matter. Or maybe like the skill, I forgot the names. Skill cards, the idol cards. I don't know, any like weird link stuff that needs to keep going and going. You can just stop it right there, I guess. It's just a card that stops someone's combo, assuming they can't go anywhere else after doing that point. So I guess it wasn't too bad because we got an Ultra and Goki. You cannot special summon during the turn you activate this card, so that's brutal, but it doesn't matter in a deck that doesn't care too much about special summons, though, I guess. And plus it's special summons, you could like get cards that are like, oh, you could make another normal summon per turn, which would get around this effect. So we might actually want a Pot of Duality, actually. Wait, there's lesser kaiju in here? Hello? Excuse me? Super Anti-Kaiju War Machine Mecha Dogoron cannot be normal summon / set, must first be special summoned from your hand. While your opponent controls a kaiju monster, you can only control one kaiju monster. Once per turn, you can remove 2 kaiju counters from anywhere on the field. Equip one kaiju monster from your hand or graveyard to this card. This card gains attack equal to the combined attack of the kaiju monsters equipped to this effect. So if you're running like a full kaiju deck, you can like really screw them over with this. Obviously, I think you would need to have this in that kaiju deck, or maybe not. I don't know the meta for this. I'm assuming there aren't any other kaijus. There's no way they would make a kaiju ultra rare and just have like regular kaijus down here. Like this is a 3000 attack kaiju. Like the only kaiju that should be up here is Gameciel. So I don't know why he's even up there that high, unless like they're not gonna add any other kaijus. It's only gonna be him. Salamangreat Claw disappears. Salamangreat Mirror, Triple Kareebs, Blue Glint, and Soul Burner. Kyoto Waterfront, Cyber's White Hat, and can you give me, please, a second Goki? What the heck? Blue Glint, Salamangreat Burning Shell, 3 of a kind, UFO Turtle, so we at least have a playset of that now for whenever I want to use that. Link in for Flyer, please give me Ib. Oh, we didn't have Imduck as either? What the heck? Okay, we have Imduck as well now, which, during the main phase, you can normal summon 1 World Chalice monster in addition to your normal summon / set. At the start of the damage step, if this card battles opponent's monster, this card points to, you can destroy that opponent's monster. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can special summon 1 World Chalice monster from your hand. Integral part of the World Chalice deck. Crowned by the World Chalice, we got Ib as her normal form. Can we get Ib up here, please? No, just Defender of the Labyrinth. Oof. Triple Kareeb. Psychedelics though, and Soul Burner Bam, not just Soul Burner but Bam as well. Traffic Ghost, Bit Trooper, and the Kaiju himself. Dogoron, the Mad Flame Kaiju. Now why are you up here? Why is it not Gameciel? I'm assuming Gameciel's never going to show up. Also, this is a fire dinosaur, so I could put this in my Evil Sword deck. You can special summon this card from your hand to your opponent's side of the field in attack position by tributing 1 monster they control. If your opponent controls a kaiju monster, you can special summon this card from your hand in attack position. You can only control 1 kaiju monster. Once per turn, you can remove 3 kaiju counters from anywhere on the field, destroy all monsters your opponent controls. This card cannot attack the turn this effect is activated. So, it's just a kaiju. Like, no one's ever going to pop off that effect. This is just a kaiju that slurps up something on their field, but gives them the 3000 beat stick. Because you have to summon it in attack position. So you better hope you can swing over this or destroy it. So you better put this on top of something that has a bunch of negates that are stopping you from destroy it, and then summon this and then destroy the kaiju if you needed to. I mean, I can't believe we got the kaiju. We got the mech again. Marilice, Triple Kareebs, Storm Cypher, Salamangreat Fennec, Rom Claudia, Triple Kareebs, Golden Glint, and Soul Burner. World Legacy Chalice, nice. Salamangreat Coyote, and Flame Administrator. This card I do like, but it can only be in Cyber's decks, and I'm not running Cyber's. I'll like more stuff to go into my Evil Sword deck. I might actually just throw the Kaiju in there just to be dumb. Just to deal with problems, because I don't really have problem dealers. I kind of just play the game because I mostly just go against the AI, so I don't really need to set up a board of 20 negates. Like, that's just the meta of Yu-Gi-Oh! But I might just throw this in there anyways, just because it's cool and it fits the theme of Dinosaur Fire. Still not a single Ib. I think the Ibs are the rarest thing in this box. From Claudia, Trafficos, Amaryllis, Bit Trooper, Lan Fornicus, Lacunga, Lockout Gardena, Disappear, Summon Great Falco, Planet Refresh, Cluster Congester, and World Legacy Heart, Triple Caribs, Cluster Congester, Salvagent Driver, Boot Staggered, Triple Creeps, Wink Explosion, Psychedelics, Soulburner Face, okay. All we're missing is a BAM, World Legacy Landmark, another Linker Bell, and this is a normal monster, so it could be one of these, so I would like a Ladybug. If not, it's going to be one of these two. Which, I think this is a Gizmek. And then the Apprentice. No, oof, we got bodied as one of these. Coach Captain Bearman. Normal summons the card without tributing, but its attack becomes 13. I always hate those kinds of cards. Once per turn, you can make all level 4 beast warrior type monsters you control become level 8 until the end of this turn. This card cannot be used as Exceed material for an Exceed summon except the Exceed summon of a fire warrior monster. So you can normal summon this without tributing, which eats your normal summon, but it can make everything level 8s. If you can somehow special summon another fire warrior, or another monster that has to do with this, or I guess beast warriors, level 4 beast warrior. So it can only go into a fire warrior, but it itself is a beast warrior, and its effect only works on beast warriors. Weird. Linker Bell and UFO Turtle. I pass up the Compass there at the beginning. 3 of a kind. Space Insulator. Miss Radiant. Nice. We probably have 3 of those now too. Golden Glint on that. Sim Tabler. Lockout Gardena. Royal Command. Pentastag. Selm Good Fennec. World Legacy's Heart. So all we got from that was this card, which I may never use. And now our last 500 gems. I can't believe this is still has not been touched. We've gotten all these cards. We've got the freaking point, the warning point, the freaking kaiju. We gotten the brother up there. We can't get a single rare. Please, there's 2 in here. Just give me one. World Legacy Landmark, Linker Bell. I'm Duke. Okay, fine. We got M Duke again, but still. I would like Ib Lock, please. I need 2 Ibs to do that. Summon Great Burning Shell, chosen by the War Chalice, Brushfire Knight. Link Infraflyer, Disappear, Summon Great Falco, Triple Caribs. Of course, if I really want to play War Chalice, I can just go play Master Duel, since they refuse to give me Ib. Cosmic Compass, Lee, the World Chalice Fairy, and a 3rd Vector. Recorded Alive, Linker Bell, Backliner, Bit Trooper, back into the World Chalice. Finally, an Ib. Freaking hollow Ib. So yeah, this link card cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. The opponent cannot target this link card with card effects. If a monster's card points to would be destroyed by a card effect, you can send this card to the graveyard instead. If this card is sent from the graveyard, you can special summon one World Chalice monster from your hand. So yeah, that's what I was talking about with the Ib lock. I mentioned it in the last video, but if you put 2 Ibs together, they link into each other, meaning they are now in a link. So they cannot be destroyed by battle or card effect, and they cannot be targeted. So they're basically indestructible. I think there is a way to get around them, other than just killing your opponent by doing damage over top of them. But yeah, like, how do you get around this? Like, they can't be destroyed by battle, they can't be destroyed by card effects, and they cannot be targeted. So you would need a widespread banishment or bounce to get rid of this. So yeah, you need bounces that don't target, and banishes at the target. That's the only way to get around this card, I think. Or just punching through it. 3 strikes barrier. Oh, come on, give me one back to back. Can we get that ib block? Freaking Chimera. Come on, ib block. I don't have to come back. Stack Reviver. A 3rd Imduke. Nice. Defender. Stack World Lexi Landbark, Rom, Claudia, and last pack. Come on, just have an ib in here. You didn't give me any specials or ultras. Just give me the ib in here. Oof. World Lexi Landmark, World Chalice Guard Dragon, and Celebrate Beat Bison. So a dud pack, but we finally got a ib, but we can't make an ib block because they refuse to give us any ibs. And the only way to get the card, obviously, is to just keep opening packs because you can't crush anything like you can in Master Duel. You just have to spend your credit card if you really want anything out of here. If you really want the cards. So let's just make sure there aren't any other kaiju. Yeah, I haven't got anything else down here. There's nothing down here that I haven't gotten, so I'm assuming there isn't any actual kaiju left. It's only the dinosaur. Okay, that wasn't too terrible at least, because we did get the kaiju and warning point, plus 2 Gokis. And another one of these. Unfortunately, we got this guy, and we didn't get another one of her. So I actually have to come back to this box. We still have 100 packs left, and I need this ib block, and I would like a second one of her. So we do have to come back. I guess getting Heat Leo by himself wouldn't be too bad either. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Remember to buy my stickers and go to my Kofi. I am also working on watch time and subscribers are watching these videos all the way through. It really helps. So yeah, thanks for watching. Tune to the next episode. Like, subscribe, comment. You know what to do. See ya.